Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I want to take Big Daddy LR Future Gohan. We're going to take our big boy into the Red Zone Cell Max fight, just get some more footage of him, see how impressive LR Future Gohan could be. The Red Zone Cell Max fight I think is still something that could be tricky depending upon the way things break. Well, I mean, certainly, but damn, dude, like, 826,000 HP is just, it's just so crazy. Damn.
お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。
Alright, let's let Future Gohan dominate here. Alright. Do we just pop him in slot 1 though? Really? I mean, this is the Future Gohan showcase. We gotta. We could get Vegeta and Trunks fully built up, but I want to see, like, so, Cell Max, I mean, keep in mind, this is a 2023 fight, Red Zone Cell Max. This is a fight from this year. Let's see how Future, like, what the kind of, like, jump in difficulty is. Cell Max needs the super attack right away, of course. Oh, we did dodge that. Okay. And then he didn't. Oof. Alright, well, I got bad news for you, Cell Max. Yeah, this boy, you're not gonna do very much when you super attack us, buddy. It's double digits, by the way. We might dodge the super attack coming in by Cell Max, but it's double digits. Future Gohan, if he gets his super attack off, oh, nice quad right there, baby. Let's go. Okay. Nice little start right here by Future Gohan. Okay. Then Cell Max Supers. I mean, this is very far into double-digit territory, by the way. It's like Future Gohan is eclipsing what Cell Max is doing by 1 billion times right there. It's not even close to being able to do damage to him. Yeah, and this is where Future Gohan is going to be just such a tremendous addition to many category teams, right? Like, that's... so we have a ton of, like, really good characters in the game. You know, they have, like, some sort of restrictions, stuff like that. A lot of times, restrictions on a lot of characters, it's not even the biggest deal, right? Like, it's how they kind of, like, balance stuff out. But, like, this, the strength that we can get... Oh, that's a good dodge right there. That actually would have done damage to us. Okay, that was a good dodge. We'll take that. So, like I was saying, Future Gohan will be able to see his power all throughout the game, right? On all these different category teams. He's not going to get held back by any funny restrictions, stuff like that. He is like a true, like, big, dominant, top 5 LR release that would really help a team. That's exactly what he is. It's really awesome. I think, you know, with, like, a lot of sub-EZAs, free-to-play characters... You know, maybe even, like, EZA Dokkan Fest TURs, and, like, you know, Yellow Queen LR EZAs and stuff like that. All those types of characters, I certainly don't mind restrictions, but, like, these guys has the cream of the crop, right? Like, LR Tech Fusion Zamasu, LR Future Gohan, Sword of Hope, the Blue Goku and Vegeta. These are characters that I'd prefer they don't have, you know, restrictions, and they can be true dominant buffs to a lot of their category teams, right? Maybe that's one thing that annoys me about Beast Gohan. Well, I was going to say it's because he's on so many category teams, but a lot of times you do need a specific setup for him to be helpful, but one thing about that Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan character is how effective he is in, like, a lot of, like, Super Battle Road content of, like, you know, kind of, like, niche categories and stuff like that, right? Remember, Ultimate / Beast Gohan, he's going to have his guard for a couple of turns. Like, he can definitely put in work across the game. I think that the Red Zone, like, kind of like level difficulty stuff can certainly be a challenge after his guard wears off for the initial couple turns. But it's always really good if characters have super high strength abilities at the start. Oh, is that the friend? The dodge right there. That was the friend, right? Let me take a look at this. What do we get right here? What is this? What is this silly Billy? Who is this? This bad boy right here. I love this. I mean, we don't even need to focus in on the dodge. One thing I would say I would truly recommend that players should look into is the raw defense. You have both the gold defensive equip right there and the level 7 defense. That's really good. And level 10 links. That's a really good friend, Future Gohan. Mine is very similar. Okay, not bad, not bad. I guess we could pop the father-son Gallic gun right here, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah, let's do it. We'll get extra defense for Future Gohan, sure. Hi. Alright, so we get the extra defense for the father-son Gallic gun. No reason for us, I think, to like get Future Gohan out of here. I do kind of want to just keep putting him in harm's way right here against Cell Max. Let Future Gohan just show kind of like the power gap between... This is kind of, you know, like one of the... kind of like the last wave of difficult content we had previously. And Future Gohan is kind of like a very new, like, strong sort of, like, meta character right here, right? And he can, like, sort of destroy this. I mean, remember, we did see this with last year's Worldwide, where characters like Carnival Goku and Final Form Cooler, you know, they were able to terrorize, like, a lot of the Red Zone stages that had previously been out. I don't really do a lot of those for showcase content so much anymore. I mean, I think Red Zone Broly... it can be an interesting stage because he cancels dodge, which of course is very strong. But then also that AoE super attack of his. That's a very devastating combo that Broly has access to. So a lot of times I do like to still run characters in that stage. Metal Cooler Core is a legitimate fight that I still do as well. And I do like doing this one. A lot of times I pick like, okay, like I'll do, like there's 2 very strong Omega stages and 2 very strong Cell Max stages. Typically, I'm picking the, you know, Shadow Dragon Omega stage. Like, I don't really do the GT Red Zone anymore. And I'm typically not doing the Cell Max event. I'm just doing the Red Zone Cell Max event. But, I mean, I don't know. There's just so many stages now. This is a thing where, like, new Dokkan, like, we've never had such an amount of, like, stages at, like, the highest difficulty that we could take all these characters into. It was not like this in the past. I mean, maybe in, dude, like 2015 Dokkan. Well, no, because they didn't even leave the Dokkan events up all the time. I was gonna say back in like 2015 Dokkan when the Dokkan events were the really tough content, but Dokkan events weren't up 24/7, right? Remember, Dokkan events would leave and they wouldn't return until like a character came back on a banner. I remember, you know, way back in the day, like. What was it for Global? Some of you Global players remember. Full Power Frieza's Dokkan event didn't return for like 5,000 years, right? One of those events, I think it was the Full Power Frieza event, I was really waiting for so I could grind up medals for the LR androids, right? Way back in the day we're talking about. Alright, maybe, hopefully we don't, we're probably going to kill Cell Max right here. It would be cool if we don't kill Cell Max on this turn, because that means we would get the active skill, the sick, nasty Future Gohan active skill to come out. Oh, 17? No, I think Cell Max is probably done so. Maybe if this doesn't crit, no, it did crit. And then he's like, oh, check this out. Alright, buddy. If I put AGL Zamasu in slot 1, he also would have gotten an additional... Oh, damn, this sucks. Okay, Fusion... I guess... No, I think we could probably still get the active skill, actually. Okay. It's just that in future Gohan, he could get a bunch of additionals, AGL fusions, Zamasu, like all these characters, right, could give us like all these additional stuff like that. Okay, that's good. No like big extra super attack or anything like that from AGL Zamasu. Hopefully in future Gohan does not do too much damage to sort of like end this fight for us right here. Because again, I would love actually to finish this with future Gohan's active. I think we should be able to, like, it should finish this guy off, considering future Gohan's domain would come out. But this is something I've been talking about a lot recently too, is that in most of the fights in the game, it's like future Gohan's domain, you're not really going many turns past it like first coming out, right? So like right here, we're gonna get here, we've got future Gohan's domain is proccing, awesome, that's great, we'll be able to do the active skill, but like that's, you know, it's like Cell is dead on this turn. Alright, so we'll be able to use it for both. Remember that both future Gohans get all the abilities from the domain being up. And the thing is, once one future Gohan's domain runs out after, what is it, 5 turns, then the other future Gohan's domain will pop after that, so that's good.
Gohan, 甘ったれてんじゃねえぞ。お前の力はこんなものじゃないだろう。
Awesome! That active skill is so sick. And you could see the huge damage, right? That domain of future Gohan's, oh man. Once you get to turn, like, future Gohan is actually so insane. His, like, does he have, man, I kind of want to say his first turn with the domain up is actually, like, the peak of the game right now. I know people will point out, like, Vegito Blue. I mean, I guess if Vegito Blue has his turn where he could do his active skill as well, he's guaranteed dodging with all the attacks. But, like, on that first turn, future Gohan's domain comes out, you get the active skill, he gets the permanent key and defensive buff, he still has that his damage reduction, so he'll have the full 80% damage reduction slot 1, he's doing guaranteed crits on every single attack, and he could quad super. It's like future Gohan, the first turn his domain comes up, is very close to the pinnacle of the game, the peak of the game, so let me know what you guys think about LR Carnival Future Gohan. He is a bad man.